up guys, Ryan from Uno here at the Stussy Guam chapter with local artist and founding member of the Long Live Clothing Company and Guam Art Exhibit, Jeff Ejan. We're going to take his opinions on the local street culture here on Guam, as well as his personal style. Let's check it out. Could you tell us about your interests?
So I've skated since 98, 99. So that's almost like 10 years, or 20 years actually. 20. Growing up, you kind of look at a skater that you fall in love with, the way that they act, not even about like the clothes that they wear, it's like their attitude, you know. Tony Trujillo, Jeff Rowley, that was like one of like, oh, I want to dress like those guys, you know what I mean? Freak, man. I remember almost everybody was wearing his shoes because how gnarly he was, like back in the day. Like that was the thing. And then when Tony came up, it was just like, man, I want to wear those shoes, you know what I mean? And so I guess I stuck with Vans because it's like that was, you know, people that I kind of looked up to, and the art that I'm into, the music that I'm into, kind of plays a big role in the image that I'm trying to portray. And then so when you go back to clothing, it's just like it's a reflection of everything that I'm interested in. I surf now, so like I see a lot of surfers wear like very just comfortable clothes. Like that's the spirit of like that whole genre of people. It's just like just want to wear comfortable clothes, you know. Stuff like this where it's kind of very like 90s skateboard kind of feel, you know what I mean? This is also too one of my favorites. I'm a t-shirt guy. I mean, Guam is hot. The only times I wear like a jacket is when I'm in the store because it's cold, as you could feel. When I buy things, I kind of buy things that kind of reflect the things I grew up with. Come on, everybody here on Guam grew up with island print. Yeah. T-shirts, so it's just like kind of, you know what I mean? It gives me a sense of memory of like even growing up. Every Christmas you have to wear Hawaii, island print, and like for me, I love this. This is why I have like a big collection of island print like clothes. So yeah, a lot of my friends borrow it. Like for me, I think one of my favorite ones is this. It's really, it's the whole stepping out of your boundaries kind of thing, you know? It's a coach jacket, but it's plaid. That screams my part on being intense. It looks like something like Tony Trujillo would wear, you know what I mean? Actually, my favorite thing out of anything in this store is actually this tee, and it's specifically about the design of it. And for me, a lot of it too, it pays homage to the classics, the things that you grew up with when you're, you know what I mean, as we were kids. Yeah. So for me, this one was great. It's like your first high when you were like, when you were a kid, the whole floating finger, if you kind of go like this, and then there's like a floating hot dog kind of thing. So it was just like kind of, it pays homage to that. The whole, like, I grew up with stuff like this, you know what I mean? And I think it shows a big reflection of like who I am. Like, it was so fun being like a kid, you know what I mean? When you build like with like stuff like